gonna overcomplicate it. We're gonna have, by the time he's done, it's gonna be just hookahs, and we're gonna have to peek out. Hey guys, Dr. Noob Sauce. Now I finally made it. The alpaca's gone, but the man himself, Omar, is here. Now I'm joined by Matt DESIND from Hookah Podcast. He is kind of like my cohort today. Oh man, dude, look at this table, dude. Was this your idea?
I wanted to scatter as much as I could around our booth. I wanted to just scatter the bowls as much as I could around our booth just to try to give people the ability to walk around, feel like you're kind of in somebody's living room looking at a bunch of their collected products. That was the idea of what we were going for with the candle and kind of homey feel.
I feel like there's like a hookah seance going on here. Like,
yeah.
Like we're summoning like a hookah monster or something.
Yeah, we're trying.
You have so many different types of bowls. It's crazy. Like, none of these bowls are the same?
No, I literally went through and tried to handpick one of each color for each style that I could. So you shouldn't find two that are the same, except there's one model that there's two of the same. I forget what it is. But
now,
yeah.
Really quick, can you just take us through all the different models here? Now, I know you have a lot.
Because this is the one that I had to buy. When I saw the color combination to it, I had to get it. It's so nice.
All right, so what bowl is that?
This is a spring green cappuccino Surrey bowl. The one he picked has like a really crazy coloring on the top that most of them don't get. That's the cool thing about alpaca bowls is although we may have many different models that may relate to each other, they all have their own little differences that kind of makes them that unique item that somebody can add to their hookah.
Now, do you look at these and like my babies, like, you know?
I mean, they all take so much work from like what we talked about in our last interview about from picking the glazes to picking the models to figuring out what people want at different times. It's a big stress, definitely, but when you're done with it, these things are definitely like our babies, and I love looking at them and sitting with you guys and chatting about different colors and different models. That's what it's all about, and this show is super killer. I think this is the best Hookah Expo that I've ever been to. I think people are still like fully understanding that this is a super poppin' hookah event, but once it sinks in for everybody, I think we're really gonna have a good turnout for the future and for tomorrow. So
now, do you have like a favorite bowl that you prefer to use over anything else? What's your favorite one that you have?
I switch up, but I would say right now the Mini Rook for some reason has just been like killing it for me. But I also smoke the Predator like religiously, and the Surrey is definitely one of my go-tos. Medium Apache's in my run of bowls.
Yeah.
I snapped a little picture of my like at-home bowls that I smoked the other day. So
I'm a big fan of the Apache Medium. I love that bowl. It's just so versatile. I see you have like an unglazed eggy.
Yes.
That's crazy. I've actually never seen this before.
That's the new release we did. It's kind of, we unglazed the interior so that people can stain the flavors that they're looking for. You don't really want to
like all the double apple smokers.
Yeah, those people are gonna love it. Even though there's maybe 5 of them in the industry left, but yeah.
Like what? Like I know you have. Jesus, let me see. Like what are the new colors you kind of have? Like can you?
Like not all of them, but most of these are pretty new colors. Especially using this white is something new that we've done. It's like super cool the way it bleeds through.
Oh, that's cool.
There's like a star on that one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I gotta get a shot of that. That's amazing, man. Like it's crazy, like the amount of creativity, like some color can just put into a bowl. I mean, you have, we talked about, you have 6 different types of bowls. And
different bowls, but we have a medium version of the Eggy, medium version of the Apache, and then mini version of the Rook, so that adds a few.
And then the ones that aren't even featured here, you don't have like the Apache ones with the lips.
I do, they're over there. Here's one Apache right here. But yeah, and here's a Rook right here actually.
So the thing I really like about the bowls is that you have a bowl for every single type of smoker out there. And even if you're an HMD smoker and you can't get a HMD ID properly fit. He has the Apache models of the same ones that you're already used to using, which is fantastic, man.
You don't have to change your packing technique or your foil or your air drag. Kind of like everybody has their pull. You know, I have a 5-second pull or a 3-second pull or a 10-second pull. You don't want to change that up often, so people can still get that same pull with a different HMD bowl. So exactly what you said, that's what we were going for.
Man, I love it. I love your whole setup. You got some people here who are super knowledgeable about your product. You have a very nice, like, different type of setup. You have, man, there's so many bowls. How many bowls do you actually have here? It looks like you have like 200 and something bowls.
200, now we're down to about 70, but I think we started with about 200.
I'm glad I got the one that I wanted before I waited too long. I made the pass one time and I was like, I'm gonna get that later.
I didn't think they were gonna fly that.
Then, oh, no.
Everybody was just.
The thing is, here he's having a nice little sale for the Hookah Expo. So like, I think everyone here at the Expo, they make their rounds over here and they just like, oh, they're like, how much? Oh yeah, I'm buying like 3 of them.
As soon as I don't have to worry about shipping costs, I'm way quicker to pull out my wallet. No offense to any of the shipping, but it's nice to just pull. Exactly.
And it's fun to walk around. You get to fill your bag with a bunch of cool products that you like. For sure. That's definitely the point of
it's like, it's the point if like you can still fill your bag up with anything, because by the end of the day, just by going around from all the different tables, you'll fill, man. So how much work went into, or how much, let me put it this way, how much time did it take to set this whole thing up?
It took a lot of time. It's more preparation. I would say the bowls took the most time. Yeah. The actual setup with my team, we all work really hard and well together, so we were able to set it up semi-quickly, and we've done this before, so we understand what to do first and last, so that everything can be done you know, in the right sequence, so you're not backtracking, and yeah, it went well.
It looks really good. Now, man, the Expo, man, like, it's so nice getting to sit down with everyone, you know, spend some time. I like the lounge thing that they have, so people can come over and feel comfortable to sit down and really pick your brain.
Jake and John did a killer job for sure on that.
And those guys are like working overtime right now. They haven't stopped moving.
Hours for sure, yeah.
I guess one of my questions would be, it's like, what's one of your favorite things that I know at the when I interviewed you, you were like, you know, meeting with the people, but like, has that meet your expectations, like, wholly, like?
I have not been able to catch up with everybody I'd like to, so I'm sorry, yeah, but I'm catching up with, I would say, 50% so far, maybe 20% to be realistic, but I'm getting there, so hopefully by tomorrow, we'll make all the meet and greets that we can. It's great meeting everybody who loves our bowls and has smoked them before. It's really, truly unexplainable emotionally how cool it is to see people that love our products. So thank you guys.
That's something I'd like to say, you know, to anyone that is obviously not able to make it today, but it makes it to the next one, you know, when they happen again, and you're there, like, obviously come and say hello.
Yeah.
I think sometimes there's a small intimidation factor to not always being like, oh, I don't know if I can go say hi to that person, but I know, like, you're a super friendly guy, and everybody that's a part of this community, we want to be a part of the community, and that's exactly what you are. You are a hyper enthusiast. You are a part of it. You turned your hobby into a passion that you're able to, you know, profit from, which is awesome, because that's what you should be able to do. And it's just, you know, I guess just going back to what you're saying too, like, make sure you say hello. You know, you don't make it to this one, say hello on the Facebook groups.
Next year,
exactly,
hello,
all that
message
stuff.
Me, say, hey, sorry I couldn't make it.
So you're a cashmere cane guy?
I'm a KP cane guy.
I was not expecting that when he hands me this this hose. I almost feel like you have to warn somebody, hey, just so you know, this is cashmere and cane, just so you know. I mean, I'm okay with it, but it's like, oh, here we go again.
I think it's gotten to the point where my taste buds are shot. I think I should stop reviewing flavors, because like I can't taste anything anymore. But like, oh, what chips? This is great. This is the greatest flavor I've ever had in my life.
That's what you're looking for.
But man, I think this Expo is a huge success, really is, and I think you're a large part of that too. Like, coming out here and representing. You know, I think it's great with all the people who came out here and all the people who are represented. It will make it even more popular and more appealing to, like, maybe some people who couldn't make it this year for next year. Because I think they obviously doubled this year. Yeah, it's a lot of people. And I think next year, all the people who missed out or who couldn't make it, they're gonna be like, this is a destination, I'm definitely gonna make it.
I think they did an amazing all the wholesalers that came out here did an amazing job as well. If we all come together and do this every year, it's good for us, it's good for the community, consumers love it. I don't know why we haven't been doing this more often, but thank you, John and Jake, again. This is like a great thing that's coming in for the hookah industry for sure.
No, it's been great, man. We can't speak enough of how much of a great time we're having here. It's just awesome to hang out with people and, you know, have a fantastic time. And yeah, man, thanks for sitting down for us again. Always graceful with his time, you know. What's up, J-Rock? Yeah, man, it's fantastic to be out here, man. Thanks so much. And Matt. All right, so we're done here at the alpaca booth. We didn't get to see. Well, I mean, we got to see the alpaca, but I don't think he liked me much. He kind of shied away. He doesn't like interviews.
He's abrasive sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just happy he didn't bite me. If he would have bit me, that would have been great for the views.
He's well trained. I'm sure he won't bite. Tomorrow, come by. We'll do a little shoot with the.
I gotta ask him a question. What's your favorite type of grass?
Yeah.
What type of bowl do you smoke? Just look at me dead in my eyes.